I'm back. I'm back. And it feels really, really good right now. It's been a really long week. I've had a long week. It's been a very productive, busy week for me, but something had happened recently that kind of put me a day back. So I'm trying to get things done today and tonight, actually. And then I'll be taking a break for a while. So that's why I'm here, to let y'all know that I'm going to be taking a break and I'm going to become rejuvenated and refreshed on a break. So that's why I'm here. And I keep repeating myself. That's the normal with me. Yeah, so I want to remind everyone out there who continue to watch my testimonials that to never give up on yourself, never give up on others, even though you want to at times. There does come a silver lining through it all, and I have learned a lot of that. I really have learned a lot of that. You know, I've said before that when you start eliminating a lot of the excessive baggage in your life, you become more like yourself. You feel more like yourself, and you can have better connections and communication with people who understand you. And this actually brings up a little something that there's someone who I have mentioned in previous videos. And this person knows exactly what I'm saying or talking about. This person knows. This person watches these testimonies, and I am very flattered about that. And it means a lot to me. And what more can I say, that when your life becomes full circle and you have the right people in it, the support, the encouragement, those who truly believe in you, life gets better. But you're still going to have challenges, and you're going to still be faced with those challenges. But when you have them in your life, you work through the challenges. You work through all of that through communication. And I'm very, pro for it in communication. It's very important. That's a huge foundation in any friendship or any relationship that you have with someone, regardless who it is. If it's your spouse or your sibling or your cousin or an aunt or an uncle, grandparent, no matter who it is, they're there for you because just because. Okay, now I'm just getting goofy, but honestly, folks, when I started not writing, when I started these testimonies, I was just showing you my real true colors. I can be very colorful at times. Yeah, I can be very happy. But my life is happier. And there's just so many things that I want to share, but I can't. And I wish I could right now. But it will come. It will come eventually. There's patience in all of this, and just a lot of happiness going on, obviously. And even though I have been through a lot of challenges recently in my private life, I I had mentioned on my Facebook page how important it is to have your real, true friends by your side. And I am just very blessed and thankful for these friends that I have and my true, honest to goodness best friends in the whole world. And those who love, who are long gone and have passed on, are are still here. They're here in spirit, and they are very proud of me for all that has been happening in my life these days. And the changes just seem to keep coming. And I can't wait to take those chances with those changes. There are risks involved, obviously. And if you know, you just know. And it's okay. And you're not going to feel afraid to take chances and risks in your life. But feel very thankful and blessed because you have the right people in your life. That is the root of it all, is having the right people in your life and not carrying around that excessive baggage. Like I've said it before, I've eliminated a lot of that just in the past, gosh, 6, 7 months, to be honest. And I feel more like myself than I ever have, and happier, and just more at peace and content, and just being able to embrace all of that is going on, and being there for others in the process, because someone might be going through a difficult situation and just don't know who to go to, and or to talk to at this point. And I'm there for someone if they really need me. I never It's hard for me to honestly, have my me time, even though having my me time is really important. Obviously, everybody needs that. Like I said in my last testimony, we all need that me time. But me, on the other hand, I have a hard time with that. I just always want to be there for somebody else, and lend a lend an ear and listen to whoever it is, and be there for them. I'm just that kind of person, and I always will be, and there's no changing me because of it either. It is what it is with me. I could be very unfiltered in conversation with people, and I have to stop and think about that sometimes, because my mouth does get a little carried away when it comes to, what I believe in so strongly. It just, it happens. I know it happens to the best of us, obviously. So, Thanksgiving is next week. Wow, it's really coming up fast. These holidays are really approaching. Christmas is next month. A lot is going on, and I opened my official blog on my official website. I'm I have I have two blogs already on that official website. So if you ever get the chance and just need some peace of mind, or what's going on in your life, you can go to my official website, shelliepalmer.org, and and check out the blogs. There will be a blog or two before I take my break. That's starting on Saturday, actually. So um, uh, I'm looking forward to bringing you a lot of things, and bringing more of me to the table than I ever have. And that's it's still a process, obviously, for me, because I can be so private at times. But um, certain things, that will be addressed, and shared, obviously. But still, my private life is my private life, and I'd like to keep it that way too. So it's hard to say what's going to come. So, um, just be thankful for the people in your life, because obviously they're in your life for a reason and a great purpose. And now that my life has been put full circle, and having the true support and encouragement, and this one person who strongly believes in me, the way this person does, is just, it continues to move me every day and inspire me every day. And because you're watching it, obviously you're watching this because you watch all of them, and you've seen the real me through these testimonies or previous videos on my page. And what more can I say about that? And I appreciate it so much. So this is my last testimony until after Thanksgiving. Be grateful, be thankful, appreciate those who love you. What more can I say about that? Honestly, really, it sometimes it gets to me. I get a little emotional, and as you know, I carry an emotional sleeve on my heart. Yeah, that's who I am, obviously. And usually I write everything out in you know the stuff that's come out in my books. Obviously, it's everything that I'm feeling or what I'm going through at that moment, because I never really knew how to truly express myself in front of others. That has taken a lot of practice, over the past 16 years. It really did. And I say that for the simple reason is that so many people are so guarded and have trusting issues. And I have trust issues. There are people who I trust and people who I don't. And I think a lot of you out there will understand that. It's hard to trust people in this world. You don't know what their motives are or what they're really after, because there is such corruption and uh, discrimination and judgment against others. It really is. Like I've said before, it's there. It happens. And that's why we have those trust issues with people. And having the right people, like I said, in your life who you can truly trust are those who are meant to be in your life for keeps. That's just a given. And just never take them for granted and appreciate everything that they do for you. It takes a lot of adjusting, especially if you have those trust issues. And I just, that's it for me, is having that true trust and loyalty. It means a lot to me. So I want to thank you all for always tuning in. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Thanksgiving. And I will see you all after my break.